All right, so you are here because you picked Red Path this month, and this is now the time to review the new beginning. The new beginning for you this month is going to trigger right between the 1st and the 19th. That's when the energy starts, that's when you're walking with the energy of the new beginning, and when you're really trying to explore what it means to be in the new beginning of the mastery of this path, which is that gossiping energy, right? Really understanding and recognizing the third eye, the throat chakra, and what it means to have a throat chakra that's not in alignment to truth. And so this new beginning is transformation. Transformation is a solar plexus chakra energy. Transformation at this level is going to be manifesting into your field. And I say right around the moon cycle in the beginning of the month is going to be when it hits you the most intensely, whether it be a situation or something physically that you go through. Sometimes a sickness can trigger something this big. But right around the beginning of the month, when that first moon cycle hits, the transformation energy will be activating really strongly. And then again, between the whole 1st and the 19th of the month, you're going to be walking in the transformation energy. So transformation is the solar plexus chakra energy. And what it is, it's talking about you, the human, and the willpower, the energy, the motivation it takes to completely change your reality. And so again, if we go back to the mastery, I could see this in multiple ways, but I really like this in connection to the people who are learning how to hone their own throat chakra. When you're talking, when you're saying things that aren't authentic, when you are communicating, somebody says, "How are you?" and you just had the shittiest day of your life, but you don't want to bog them down with your problems. And so you go, "I'm okay," right? And it's like you just hope and pray that they know how to fix you without you having to communicate anything. And it's like, no, we need to live authentically from our throat chakra. And so many people hold so much of this in, swallow it down into their heart chakra, which then creates so much resistance and block to your truth, your destiny. Your heart chakra holds all of those sacred dreams so that they can manifest in your physical reality. And so this is going to be an energy that activates, that's going to really blow you open. Transformation. This means we're moving from knowing ourselves one way and becoming something totally different. I always say it's like caterpillar to butterfly. One day you will be one person this month, and then the next day you're like, boom, snapped into something totally different. Again, now when we're looking at a hyper throat chakra as your mastery, what that can mean is that when you realize either where you've been not living authentically, or where people outside of you have been lying to you or telling stories or creating false reality around you, when you actually get this and start to live in it, there could be a massive, just overnight shift for you where it's like, that's not my paradigm, right? When you realize you've been doing a disservice to your own living your purpose here because you're not willing to communicate your truth. And then that completely shifts and changes. You will be a totally different person if you own and claim your truth and start speaking what you're thinking and feeling, right? That's the whole goal here. Those of you with thyroid problems, it's always throat chakra. Thyroid hypo or hyper, to talk about direct correlation here. When you're stuck between your head and your heart, you'll manifest thyroid problems, and that's all throat chakra energy. So we need that complete transformation. And that's what'll come in the beginning of the month. It's going to come in to completely flip this reality upside down and shift things for you so you can be a different version of yourself, but we're going to call it a more aligned version of yourself, and either be calling people on their lies or communicating more of your truth. So that is your new beginning. If you are staying around, click the video at the end here, which will take you into the duality or the shadow part of the month, around the 20s, and see what the test is going to be to make sure you're still living with your mastery, which is that throat chakra energy. So you can watch that video now. You can wait for the newsletter. And also, if you're a member or not, you can always sign up for a trial membership. But we always include really great step-by-step processes to explore the mastery in what you're living more fully. And I know we're going to have a good one in here for transformation, because it's such a powerful energy that's coming in to really shift and change and awaken things, right? To get you to blossom, to get you to claim. Again, there's a hyper throat chakra that's been a little bit out of control, either by you or people around you. And so when you bring that back into center and start mastering that, gossiping, that throat chakra energy, window 54, it's going to create a big old change in your reality, your humanness, the energy, the motivation, your drive, and what you change into. And so we really want to support you as you go through that shift this month. So stay tuned, and we'll talk about the duality next.